Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this 10-over match between Sri Lanka and Pakistan. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. I've been down pitchside to look at the conditions. And it's a tough call for whoever wins the toss, but there's a bit of dust on top, which might favour batting first. The weather conditions are perfect for cricket. Absolutely no threat of any rain.
Great information there from David Gower. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Both captains would have wanted to bat first. Pakistan win it and, unsurprisingly, choose to bat first.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Yep.
Edged it. Super shot.
Yep.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for four. A poor delivery.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Bowl chops it back onto the stumps. You can see the disappointment.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Azam gets off the mark.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 1 for 9. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. That's a boundary save for sure.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Umpire signals wide, such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Hits that well, onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully.
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Over. Pakistan are 1 for 30.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Azam has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Great shot, great timing.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Waiting.
Yep. The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well. and punched it to the boundary. Some adjustments to the field.
Yeah.
Brilliant shot, that.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Yep.
Nicked it!
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Yep. Bowler.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle. Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. Hit that hard, nailed it.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the left. Last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Some adjustments to the field.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Good shot, a beauty. Good work there on the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Yep.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Nice bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Matthews will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. A bit lucky, that's just sailed through to the keeper.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
That's the over. Pakistan are 1 for 96. Asaranga from the grandstand end. Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Will you... Listen to the crowd. They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here. Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap.
Puts in a slightly shorter ball and it's seen so early. Got onto the back foot quickly and just pushes away behind square.
Times it nicely.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Sri Lanka having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Pitching outside leg, and the decision will stand. Just managed to get outside the line. That'll be not out.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Catch it! Yep.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
The captain making... adjustments to the field here. A few moves made in the... field. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Great work behind the stumps. Save some runs with that dive. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yeah.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic. No interest in that one from the batter. Matthews will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Yep.
Super shot that.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Super shot. Nicely fielded on the boundary.
This batter really is the key now. Picking up the boundaries when they need them. Just the sort of thing the team needs.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Great shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Big edge. Where's that going? Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Yeah.
Finds the edge.
Keepers.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Big edge. Massive edge.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the marquee end.
Oh, nice.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Gone right through the defences.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Hafiz, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Yep.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Nice way to get off the mark.
Waiting.
Just about timed that perfectly. Unplayable. Big appeal. Taken. Good catch too, low to the ground.
Back to the sheds, but a good contribution to the team today. It's been a nice knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep, yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Malik ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps.
Catch it. Yeah.
Time that brilliantly.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah, yeah.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 3 for 171. It's been a fantastic display of batting that we've seen. It'll be a tough ask to chase down a total like this, but the pitch is still looking good. Just need a good start. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big. Got right in behind it.
Catch. Yep.
Sri Lanka get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The batting team are now on 1 for 1.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
A 3D. Shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
A 3D. Getting a wicket in that over, really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Wasim, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the grandstand end. That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game. Nicely played.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Out!
Yeah!
Good catch.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Good bit of timing there.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. Nice shot. 4 runs.
That was a slow ball and it didn't fool anyone. Got it perfectly off the bat and timed beautifully.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
I think that's called for the front foot. Not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Afridi will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise.
Catch it!
Got all of it, and for 6.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground. Middle that one, great timing.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Right off the middle of the bat.
Cracking shot for 6. Closing in on their half-century and really looking good out there.
That's the over. Sri Lanka are 3-65. Wasim from the grandstand end. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Wait there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Fantastic catch.
Another one gone. The fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lanka are now on 4 for 79.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Yep.
4 runs in fine style off the front foot. A couple on offer here.
Good throw from the deep, on target. And with that, they're off the mark.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ralph coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Incredible shot. Straight through the covers. 4 runs.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Ralph is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be to go back to your stock delivery and move on from there.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball.
Bit of shape on the way through.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Crunch on the front foot and bang, gone all the way.
Pakistan found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. And out, straightforward catch by the wicket-keeper.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Azam, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide. Just threw the shot too early. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Yep. Bowler.
End of the over. Sri Lanka are 5 for 122.
5 for 122.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
No.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
The Silver has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait on. Go.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the marquee end.
Yep.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That is an amazing half-century. Just mammoth stroke making. Just an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Wait there.
Brilliant diving stop.
That was a good comeback after the boundary last ball.
Yep.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Nicely played.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. No shot offered. Big shout. It was full enough and shaping like it's going to hit. This is close.
Well, it's hitting in line. They were already looking towards the dressing room. It looked plumb. The review now shows they can continue on their way. That was a blistering knock right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Runs flowing freely in that over, 24 off it. Sri Lanka are 6 for 167. Hafiz given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings.
Waiting.
Great shot through the gap. It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep. Yep, yep.
Score's now level, just one run needed. Only a batting meltdown could stop victory now. Nice shot.
And that marks the end of the match. Pakistan have taken the victory. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.